What is going on, peoples? It is your boy NCSO7 here, and welcome to Sonic Generations. It has been a hot minute since I've streamed. And what the hell is this? Just to make sure everything is good on here. Alright. Gotta make sure that the audio is going through well as well. I'm actually gonna just adjust the camera just a little. Yeah, that's too high. Yeah, that's good. Alright. Time to make sure that the audio is going through well. We'll just start the game and we're going to be doing a new game. We are going to be going through the entire game in this stream. So, let's just get moving. So I'm going to actually just keep the headphones on for the first stage, so. Yeah, we got the first stage right off the bat, which is pretty cool. Got ourselves some Green Hill. This is a pretty good stage. I'll talk more about the stages once I get this damn headset off of me. You can go so fast in this game. I'll explain more about the game once we get past this first level because... Damn it! Oh, God! Okay, it's fine. We made that. I don't think we're going to be able to beat this in under a minute. I usually try to... Alright, you'll probably... Yep, you'll get to hear my cat in the background because everything is audible today. Shut up! Alright. Well, we beat the stage relatively quickly, so that's good. Alright, so... Nice. Alright. So that's the first stage of the game. Pretty solid. Uh-oh. Also, if people are wondering, I am playing the Sonic X Shadow version of this game, so yeah, we are doing that. He's just instantly going for it. Uh-oh. Oh my lord, shut up with that meowing! Damn it! I'm sorry, you get to hear my cat because he won't shut the fuck up. you know what? I'm gonna actually just make sure he has food, and then I'm closing this door a bit. I'm getting annoyed at this. You have food. All right, we'll do that. But anyways, sorry about that. You gotta go right here, and then we're gonna be doing Act 2 of Green Hill Zone. So we got the first of the 3 sections. So yeah, it actually feels really good to finally be playing Sonic Generations. I've been saying before how much I wanted to play this game because you know, this is one of my favorite Sonic games, and you know, I like the game a lot. And even though I know I probably should go in a more chronological order with, like, what is it, like the adventure games, I want to skip ahead and do this one first. No! No! Oh, God! I do not have my skill today. Damn it, you're... Okay, I need to just warm up a little bit. I'm usually much better at this game. But yeah, it's a lot of fun to play this. We are going to be playing the entire game in this stream, so yeah, hopefully you all look forward to that, because I'm looking forward to it myself. I don't think this will take me more than 3 hours, like... I'm really hoping, because I got other shit to do today, so it's like I would like to not have to spend the entire day on this, even though I do love this game a lot. I don't want to spend the entire day on it, but yeah, it is really fun to be playing Sonic Generations and playing this. And also just playing another Sonic game finally after so long, because I was going to play through this in like freaking April, but I just never got the chance. And considering how much I've been MIA this whole month, because of just real life stuff, because like I couldn't stream on Thursday because I didn't really have much going on, and like this whole weekend I was going to see my cousin's graduation and stuff like that. I've been a busy mother effer lately, and that's not even to mention like the school stuff, which I'll get to that stuff later, but yeah, I've been having some stuff going on lately, so it is really fun to finally stream, and I figure I'd give you guys a bigger stream for today and get through another Sonic game. Also, just for the record, I'm going to say this right now, I have played so much Sonic Generations that I'm pretty much good at all of the stages, so I am not worried at all about getting through this game like Sonic 3 and Knuckles. Even though it may take like almost 3 hours, we should be able to get through this game pretty easily.
Thanks, Sonic. That was awful. I couldn't tell where I was or what had happened. Ugh. Like I was trapped in a nightmare.
Well, you're safe now, and that's what's important. Is it just me, or does Green Hill look different?
This isn't South Island.
Why did they touch up the cutscenes in like the X Shadow remaster? They could have made them look a little bit better.
No stranger than fighting evil genies or saving aliens in an interstellar amusement park. Right now, we should focus on finding...
Sonic Colors reference. Oh.
That skyline looks familiar, but I can't be sure.
Well, that's as good a lead as any, Tails. Back in a flash.
Wow, that was crazy, Sonic. You weren't kidding. It's like you never left.
I mean, technically, that's Sonic's son. Like, I know it's not his son, but it's kind of what it seems like. But yeah, Green Hill Zone in this game is really solid. Both Act 1 and 2 are really solid. It's really fun with Act 1 because you can beat it in under a minute, but sadly, I wasn't able to do that. But, okay, I know how to do this. I'm actually doing, okay, we're just going to do the Act 2. You know what I'll do? We'll do the Act 2s of these stages first. But Chemical Plant is also a really solid zone. Definitely, I would say Act 2 is definitely a much bigger challenge than that of Act 2 of... Damn it, I didn't want to go this way. I'd say Act 2 of Chemical Plant Zone is definitely a lot more difficult than that of, like, Green Hill Act 2. Not to say that this is hard by any means, but there's a lot more going on this stage. Like, I mean, to be fair, Green Hill Act 2 is a really easy stage because there's not really a lot... Damn it! Trying to show off my skill. And I'm not going for the red rings. I'm not going for all that stuff. We are going to have to do some of the challenges, though, to get some of the boss keys, so there is that. It's just like Shadow Generations, because I already did Shadow Generations. Actually, Shadow Generations was the first Sonic game I actually streamed, which it's kind of funny I did that first before, doing any of the other ones, like Sonic 1 and whatnot. But hey, Shadow Generations is really, really good, and honestly, I'm slipping so much today. I need to wake the hell up. Yep, alright. Go down. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Okay, we're doing fine. Usually better than this, though. I'm missing, like, because the thing with Sonic Generations is that you need a lot more, like, kind of, I don't know if I want to say precise movements, but, like, sometimes it's, like, you gotta be a lot more, like, when you want to get, like, the higher areas, you gotta, like, really press, like, the jump button or boost at, like, just the right time, which is kind of annoying, but, sometimes it's, like, I feel like I'm just not getting that, like I did earlier, but it really doesn't matter because we already beat the stage. Very, very, very solid. Honestly, this whole game is easy as shit once you... Because since I played so much of this game, like, even, like, excluding, extra, like, the original on, like, 360 through my Series S, I played so much of this fucking game.
The chemical plant, but we're not remotely on Westside Island. Did that monster do this?
We'll figure it out later. Our friends come first.
I don't know if we can go on to the next stage. Oh yeah, we gotta wait for all these things to go up. I say we get all the Act 2s of these stages done, and then we can get, like, do that. But anyways, we got Sky Sanctuary from Sonic 3, which is really cool. This stage actually is legitimately one of the stages I'm not so good at, actually, so we'll see how I do on this stage. Ooh, I actually got a red ring. I'm actually not as good at this stage as compared to, like, Chemical Plant or Green Hill or some of the other stages, but I'm okay. Like, I've played so much of this game that's, like, at this point in time, the game should be way easier for me to get through. Alright, let's go. Anyways, yeah, hopefully you all are having a splendid day. I know I am because I get to play this, and also, like, I don't really have a whole lot else to happen today. I just gotta go to the gym and watch some more. Fucking damn it. Watch more Sailor Moon, and also I want to start going through Uncharted 2 today, so that's a lot of fun. Because I want to go through Uncharted 2 before the Switch 2 comes out, and then I'm going to be playing a lot of that. Just be careful. Just gotta be careful, because sometimes, like, you could boost in the wrong direction, and then you just die. So I'm just trying to be a little bit careful. There's a Chow there, but I'm gonna just ignore it for now. I've ignored it in my main save of this game, which is pretty sad. I was gonna try and get all the Chow in this game, but I still. Are you kidding? Okay, we're not getting an S rank on this stage. Damn it! Oh wow, they don't even give me a freaking. Wow! Okay, I'm gonna try to... Damn it! Oh no! No! Why do you have a... Okay, if there's one thing I can complain about this game, sometimes I feel like the level design is really weird. Like, they'll just throw just freaking spikes or just traps right in your way where you're supposed to go. Damn it. Alright, well, we're not getting an S rank on this stage. That sucks. If the game didn't fuck me over with that stupid death when I was trying to move over, I would have gotten an S rank on this stage easily. But I actually didn't do too bad on this stage aside from that. Alright, now it's... Okay, we can't actually go to this stage yet. We have to do... go back to chemical plants. Yeah, Chemical Plant is also really good in this game. I really like both Act 1 and Act 2. Act 1 is much more similar to that of how it was in, like, Sonic 2 and whatnot. This is also a pretty fast stage as well if you know what you're doing, like me right now. But I will say one thing with classic Sonic in this game. Like, I would say, like, the big thing is... because you can tell I'm, like, spin dashing, like... because when you hold the square button, you instantly start to, like, charge up your spin dash. And that is actually, like, very useful. Like, right now, I do that. It is so useful in this game because classic Sonic can actually... I just missed it. I just fucking... Serious. Oh my god, I screwed up. I forgot to jump. Son of a bitch. Alright, this is gonna take me longer to go through. Damn it. I didn't jump at that one part. Ah, man. Oh well. But we still beat it pretty fast, though. In fact, it actually wasn't even... In fact, it was only like 10 seconds longer than my actual best. So, that's not too bad. But yeah, Chemical Plant in this game is really, really solid. Yeah. And Classic Sonic is a lot of fun to play as, especially when you, like, know how to, like, use his moveset and stuff like that. It's a lot better to play as him, so yeah. Oh man. And sadly they don't do anything in this game at all. Like literally, like aside from like Tails, they do absolutely nothing in this game. They just stand there and that's it. Alright, now we got ourselves some Sky Sanctuary. Holy shit, that was fast. Okay, I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys. I'm not that good at this stage. You know what, though? That was actually pretty fast. Oh, I'm gonna make it to the... That's not happening. Oh yeah, I also should mention that this version of the game does have the drop dash from Sonic Mania, which isn't really that useful at all in all honesty, and sometimes it feels like the game doesn't even let you do it. It's very weird. Holy shit, I may have gotten through that section faster than I normally do, to be completely honest. Stay on the top. Oh no! No! Oh god! No! Oh my god! I was trying! But like I said before, it's like a lot of the shortcuts in this game rely on just like hitting the button, like just jumping at the exact right time. I'm trying to be a bit careful now, because I'm gonna be honest, I want an S rank on this stage, baby. Damn it. One thing I don't like is when you get hit back, you get stunned for like a little bit, which is really annoying. Shit. Just be careful. Okay, there we go. There we go. That's it for the stage. Oh man. Oh. But yeah, like getting S ranks in this game is honestly super easy because as long as you don't die, you'll pretty much get it every time. So, you know, we'll never really have many issues on that front at all. So that's pretty good. And as for Sky Sanctuary, it's okay. I don't think it's one of the better zones in the game, but it's alright.
Thanks, Sonic. Now then, tell me, where is the rest of my island?
I don't know, it's kind of been eaten by the... Did they change Knuckles' voice? Because I know he had a different voice in the original Sonic Generations. I think they did, actually. Okay. But I would say Act 2 is probably more fun in my opinion compared to Act 1. I would say Chemical Plant Act 1 is more fun than Act 2, and I think Act 2 of Green Hill is better than Act 1. So now what we need to do is oh! I actually forgot this. Alright, we got the first of the rival battles. So this is the Metal Sonic fight in this game. Sadly, it's not like... Oh, shit. Sorry about that, everybody. Hold on, I'm gonna actually just pause real fast. Sorry about that. Okay. Oh, really? I thought I was gonna get hit by that. I actually do not... Okay, I will say this. Uh-oh. Oh, shoot. Get up! There we go. I'm gonna be honest, I'm not the best at the boss fights in this game. I'm actually gonna say that right now. I'm more used to the stages in this game, and like the challenges, not the boss fights. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. It kind of sucks that you don't actually do like a proper race against them in this game, like you did in Sonic CD. I really wish they did like an actual race. It would have been really cool. Oh. Alright, I'm actually gonna have to... Son of a bitch, I don't think I'm gonna be able to catch up. No! No! Oh, damn it! At least I got some rings, though. Like I said, I'm not as used to the boss fights in this game. Just catch up. That's it. Okay, we got him dead. Nice. Ooh. Okay, we did pretty solid on that. That should be an S rank. Just barely. Holy shit. Nice. Alright, well, we got the first Chaos Emerald, so that's good. Let's get ourselves... I think we gotta do... Yeah, we gotta do... Okay. So we gotta do the challenges now. And I believe... This is actually where we get the bubble shield from Sonic 3, so that's kind of cool. The challenges in this game are not my personal cup of tea. I have done all of them, but they're definitely not my favorite part of the game. I would definitely say, like, the challenges are fine for what they are. Like, I can feel like they do kind of just, like, the keys to the boss fights kind of just do feel like, what do you call them? It does kind of feel like just padding, to be completely honest. But I don't know. It's fine, though. Because they kind of just pad the game out a bit, but it's whatever. Because to be honest, Sonic Generations is a very short game, but I feel like when, like, the game is so fun and you want to, like, keep playing the levels over and over, it's such a, like, you can get a lot of time out of this game, so it's like, you can kind of excuse it. I already got the S rank, that's not bad. Alright, we can get that one, and then we can get... Not that. We don't really need to, though. I also see something else there. Okay, we'll do the doppelganger race. I think, is it the whole stage? I'm pretty sure it is. Ooh. Nice, we're boosting pretty quickly. Yeah, I think it's the entire stage. Oh well. Yeah, this game is so much fun. I would definitely say, like, if you have never played a Sonic game before, this is definitely, like, a very good choice for that first Sonic game to play. I feel like this game is so much fun. It plays so well. I mean, specifically get the Shadow, Sonic X Shadow version of the game, because you not only get this great game, but you also get Sonic X, or you get Shadow Generations, which is equally delicious. Actually, that game might be a little bit more delicious, if I'm going to be honest. It might be a little bit better. I don't know. Like, there is kind of the argument of, like, is Sonic Generations better than Shadow Generations? I honestly don't know. Damn it. You can fall right through that. It's so easy to fall through there. I don't know why it's even there. Why is there... Damn it! I was trying to jump, but it messed up. Sometimes you'll just miss a jump like that, and it's really annoying. Okay, here we go. Alright, well, we beat it anyways, and we got an S rank too, so that's not too bad. Alright. Then we can get the next boss key. I guess we could try to get it. It doesn't even matter, though, because we're gonna... Okay, we need to get to Green Hill and do one of the challenges there. And also, if you do switch to Act 2, you can do the Act 2 challenges as well, because each of these has, like, their own side to them. No, I don't want to go this way. I already did the one I need to do here. You know what? Yeah, let's do the race because I could probably see if I could actually do the 1 minute that I was mentioning before. Because, yeah, you can beat this in under a minute, and it's actually, like, really fun when you're able to. It's so satisfying. Okay, come on, get this one down. So fun when you're able to go fast. Damn it. No, 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 no. Come on. Go faster. You're almost there. Oh, yes! Oh, baby! Yes! Oh, man, let's go. And that's actually all the boss keys we need. But there actually is a little something I'm gonna actually do. And I know we don't need to do this, but I would like to do it. We're actually gonna go up here. You can actually see the pinball machine. I say we do this, actually. Casino Night. So yeah, this is actually a pinball minigame. This is pretty cool, honestly. I figured we'd do this just because, you know, we'll have plenty of time anyway, so it's like, why not just have a little bit of fun? I believe this was actually in the game, as a, like, the original Sonic Generations as a DLC, because I never saw this when I played it on, like, the, Xbox 360, like, well, the 360 version on, the Series S, because I bought it on there. I never knew this was a thing, so I'm pretty sure this was a DLC. And it is kind of a shame that they didn't do, like, a normal, like, Casino Night Zone, like normal level instead of the pinball game, but you know what? It's fine, though. It is pretty cool, though. And you know, fun fact, my dad actually was always really into pinball. He actually, like, he was really into, like, the pinball and, like, the art. Sadly, he's not here with us anymore, but he actually enjoyed pinball a lot, so it is kind of cool that, like, Sonic Generations kind of has a bit of a thing for that, even though it's, like, kind of, it would have been cooler to have an actual casino. I think there is in Sonic the 3DS version of the game. I believe that version of the game actually does have Casino Night, but that game is completely different. I don't know how long I'm going to play this. So I'm going to be honest, draining your ball is not actually that easy to do. But I don't know, we have enough time anyway, so it's like, I'm not too worried. Alright, now we're about to get all the rings, and then we got a lot more points this way. Actually, I want to go down. Well, oh well. Also, like, it did say Act 1 for this, but it doesn't actually change, because Act 2 is literally the exact same thing. There is no difference at all from what I can tell, so yeah, just know that. But this is like, kind of cool. Like, I'm pretty sure this was from, like, the original DLC for Sonic Generations, and, it's cool they put it in this game. Even if it is kind of just like, I mean, it's pinball, but it's cool though. I like it at least. Because, you know, it reminds me of my dad. Alright. Yeah, it's a lot of fun though, but anyways. If you hit that middle bumper enough, you'll actually... Yep, there you go. You get the tower, which maybe we can go up it if we actually... I will say this right now, this pinball physics in this game are much better than they were in Adventure 1. I will eventually stream the Adventure games. I will do it eventually. Just give me a little time. I don't know. I'm pretty sure the next Sonic game I'm going to go through is probably going to be Adventure 1 most likely. I think, maybe. I don't know. Ooh, nice. We actually can go up here now. But, yeah. Damn it, I miss. I hit the wrong flipper. Oh my god, I fucked up so badly. Oh wow, right down the drain. Let's get up there again. This is so good. Like, I would have liked... It's not gonna go through, is it? Okay. I don't know. I would have preferred a... Oh, man. I didn't go the right way. I didn't hit it at the right time. But, I don't know, this is cool for what it is. I figured I'd show it off since, I mean, otherwise I'll never be able to show it off, you know? You do get 2 kickbacks for both of the outer lanes, so that's cool at least. It's a cool little thing to play if you're like on board, because that's what I like about Sonic Generations, and like especially X Shadow Generations, that it's like, if you get bored of like the main gameplay of one, you could always go to the other, and there's like also this pinball game that's actually pretty fun, and like gives you like a different gameplay compared to the rest of the game. Which is really cool. Uh-oh! Oh no, I think I got a glitch. Oh man. I got it underneath the bumper. Oh my lord, I actually glitched it. It's stuck under... God damn it. Alright, well... That's my final score. That was the last ball anyway, so it doesn't matter. Alright, but yeah, that's Casino Night. I just thought I'd show it off. So... Really good that we were able to get those. Sadly, I couldn't actually properly finish it, but whatever. If you're gonna listen to the music, you might actually know what's coming up. Now we get the first big boss fight of the game. Ugh!
Take a good look at yourself, Sonic.
Dr. Eggman!
It's the last thing you'll see in this world.
You're too slow. Alright, let's go. It's the Death Egg robot, let's go. With that amazing music from the second game, remastered.
Catch me if you can.
I didn't know he talks in this fight. Just avoid that. Oh shit. Oh! And we'll just hit him right in his ass. I will say right now, this is a lot easier than that of the boss fight from Sonic 2. Like, seriously, this boss fight in Sonic 2 was so fucking hard for no reason. Like, it would have been fine if Sonic 2 had a normal save feature, but, like, if you want to play that game on, like, the original Genesis, it's like, you had to really... Uh-oh. No, hit it! Yes, I got it! I can't believe I actually had that! No way! I thought I would have gotten hit there! Yeah, what you gotta do is you gotta step on these things and then get... Son of a bitch. Okay, that's what normally happens, is that you get hit. I'm gonna be honest, this boss fight is kind of meh. Okay, now... There we go! Holy snap! Wow, we actually did that super fast! It's not really that hard of a fight, but like that second phase is kind of pooey if I'm gonna be completely honest. But hey, we did it. We dominated it. Look at that. Uh-oh. It's the Time Eater.
Sonic, save me.
That's the older Eggman, though. Or I guess technically the younger one, I guess, but... Classic Eggman. So that's the first big boss of the game done, actually.
Couldn't have done it better myself.
This confirms it.
And they somehow find a classic Tails.
Older versions of us. Places and enemies from our past. We're traveling through time, Sonic.
Without the time stones?
It's like that big thing that kidnapped Eggman can consume time. And then it looks like it dragged your brain.
Why are the other classic characters not here? Like classic Amy and Knuckles, they're not in this game. So why is classic Tails here but not the other classic ones? It's really weird.
Where'd it go?
We need to track it down, and fast.
I don't know, man. Okay, I think we should be back, hopefully. Let's just keep continuing. I'm gonna make sure this shit is fine. God damn it. Alright, well, I guess we're gonna end up having multiple streams of this because, it seems I don't even think my internet did it. I think the computer just wanted to stop. Fuck off. God damn it. It's not the nicest weather today. Of course Spectrum sucks donkey dick. Jesus, man. I did not want to have to do another Unravel 2 thing where the stream just breaks up. What? Hold on, hold on, I hit that. That's not fucking fair. That isn't fair. God, that is so douchey. I hit that fucking spring. God, why does it go away from you? Don't go away from... No! God damn it! Oh my God. These lower sections suck. God, they're so awkward. Okay. But anyways, Speed Highway. This stage is pretty solid, I would say. But I definitely prefer Act 2 to Act 1, just because, you know... Actually, for all these stages, I probably prefer the Act 2s to the Act 1s, to be completely honest. Alright, well we did that at least. Yeah, sadly it seems that this stream is going to be broken up into 2 streams. Probably more depending on just how douchey OBS wants to be. Or just how douchey the internet wants to be. Sometimes it's just too spotty. Like, I can't really do anything about it. It's like, if Spectrum just wants to be a douchebag, what the hell else am I supposed to do? It's such a pain. I didn't want to have to do have this be put up as multiple streams. I didn't want that to be the case, but looks like I don't have much of a choice at this rate. But oh well. Anyways, we got ourselves some Skiddy Escape, which is a pretty... This stage is pretty solid. Actually, I like the Act 1 of this stage. It's actually pretty fun, honestly. Especially for what you get later. And you can go through this stage so fast. But, you know, if you've been paying attention to how I've been doing today, of course, now that I'm streaming, my skill is, like, significantly worse. Like, God! Part of the reason that sometimes your jumps do not come out properly. Okay. Go quickly. We get the skateboard, which is really cool. There we go. And then we can do tricks. Yeah. Gonna get some Tony Hawk up in here. Is anyone actually interested in the 3 and 4 remake that's coming out later this year? Speaking of which. I'm gonna be honest, I'm not really a big Tony Hawk person. I played like the first 2 games remakes because I bought it not that long ago. And it's okay, but I'm gonna be honest, I'm not really a Tony Hawk person. I'm not really into, whatchamacallit. Not really into, like, timed stuff, you know? Like, I don't like being timed when I want to, like, have to do the objectives and stuff like that. I'm just not, it's not my thing. But, hey. We got through this pretty fast. In fact, this might be one of my best times, actually. Oh my God. Xander is out of control. Yeah, I do apologize that this is going to be going up as multiple streams, like... Not much I can do about it if my internet is just going to completely glitch out on me. For no reason at all. Because it knows it can. Okay, I'm going to be honest. Seaside Hill Classic kind of sucks, if I'm going to be honest. It's a very mostly underwater level. And if you know anything about the underwater levels in Sonic, they vary a lot in terms of how much I actually enjoy them. And it forces you underwater for a good chunk of the stage, too, unless you, again, hit that perfect shortcut. I really wish Generations didn't force, like, if you want to get, like, the higher shortcut, you gotta hit the button at the exact right time. It's so annoying, because sometimes this game can just be so imprecise. Oh, no. Come on, get up on there. The music's good, at least. Sometimes you just move so slow, though, but... God damn it! Just jump! I'm getting annoyed now. Because I'm partially annoyed because now I'm going to have to make another playlist on the YouTube channel, which is annoying because I got to have a playlist for that stuff. I will eventually, for people who are watching on YouTube, I am going to make a playlist for all the Sonic games that I've gone through and will go through, so that way if you want to watch all the Sonic games, you can just do that with ease. But yeah. Yeah, I will do that in the future, but it's just annoying that I'm going to have to do multiple streams of this. Because I like it when it's all condensed into one. I mean, I could edit it and, like, make... That's going to just take him away. I know I could, like, go into Filmora and just, like, edit it so that way they are all stitched together and whatnot, but I'm not doing that because it's going to take way too much shit on my computer, and it's just not worth it. You guys are getting this as multiple streams. Okay, thank you for the whale. How about you can just get hit so effing easily in this game? Jesus, man. Part of me is just annoyed at this point. But we did get an S rank though, so that's pretty good. Alright, now we can move on to the really fun part of this. Oh, whoopsies, I need to switch. It's time to do... Oh, no, I do not need to see a tutorial. Alright, it's time for the Act 2s. I'm going to be honest, all the Act 2s of these stages are better than their Act 1s. Even though I like Act 1 Speed Highway and City Escape, I prefer their Act 2s immensely because it's way more fun. You get to go so fast in this stage, and it's so much fun. Speed Highway is one of the best stages in this game, to be honest. I would say my personal favorite might either be Act 2 City Escape or Act 2 Seaside Hill. I love the music in both of those, and they are so much fun. But actually, I really love Act 2 Rooftop Run as well. But we'll get to that when we get to that. You just get to go so fast. That's what I like about Sonic games. That it's like you get to go so fast, and it's so exhilarating when you're able to like really hit a good rhythm with like your speed. It is so much fun. I don't know. It's a very good source for a dopamine rush, you know? Then we get this great part of it too. This game's starting to fucking rizz me up. Oh my lord. I love this game so much, man. I actually need to go back. damn it! Oh! God, it was going perfectly! Oh, now the game wants to start being a douche. Are you kidding me? I had that down perfectly! Now I don't have anywhere near as much speed. God damn it. Oh my god, that would have been a perfect run! I don't even get a fucking S rank because I kept dying. But this is still one of the better stages in the game. One of the best, actually, in my opinion. Like, it's really fucking good.
Thank you for saving me, Mr. Sonic. It was so scary, but I tried to be really brave.
You did great, kiddo.
That done with, and now moving on to possibly my favorite stage in the game. I'm not 100% sure. But I love this first part, though. It's so badass. It, like, okay, this part in City Escape in the original Adventure 2 was cool, but it's so much better here because it controls so well. Oh man, I love the view too. It's so good. Man, when you're just able to do it so smoothly, it's so good. Oh yeah! Follow me! Oh yeah! Alright. We are blazing through this. Pun completely intended, and then we get the last section of it. It's so ridiculous. We got the chase with fucking buzzsaws. It is so cool, though. Why is he drifting? Oh, get the middle one so you can get the thing. There we go. This part is really easy when you know what to do, but I mean, to be honest, that's how it is with most Sonic games. Nice, and then that was a great run of that stage, I will say. That was a very splendid run. Easily an S rank. That was a good run. I really like this stage.
Thanks, Big Blue. That's the first time I've ever been stolen.
You're a real gem, Rouge.
Haha. Alright, but honestly, I don't know which stage I like more. City Escape or this stage? We already have been doing wall jumps. So I'm going to be honest, Seaside Hill Act 2 is another great stage in this game. I love this stage so much. I love the music and I love the level design. I might actually like it more than City Escape, actually, just because... I swear, it's because I'm streaming. It's the streamer luck. I can practice this shit all day long, but once I go on stream, all of a sudden, all of my skill just goes away. I swear. It happens every time to me. It happened to me in Getting Over It. Oh my lord. It happens all the time. It's so frustrating. Why are you falling, man? Make sure you go that way, because you can skip a huge chunk of gameplay. Or not gameplay, but like a lot of level design. Honestly, you know what? I'm going to be completely honest. It might either be this stage or Rooftop Run, if I'm going to be honest, for my favorite stage in the game. The Act 2s of their stages, to clarify. Because I love the level design of this stage. So you can go so fast in this stage, and it's pretty smooth all throughout. Just gotta make sure to not boost in the wrong direction, because you boost in the wrong direction and then you'll just go the completely wrong way. I need to make sure I hit the right one, because then we get the kart racing minigame right now. It's a very cool gimmick. I don't know if this was in Sonic Heroes. I've actually only played Heroes once. I actually played it at a fucking anime convention. I only played like a little bit of Team Sonic stages. I do want to play through Sonic Heroes at some point. Not even just necessarily in terms of streaming, but to actually just play the game, play through the game in general. I have it on the original Xbox, but I have no way of playing that. But I do want to get to playing Sonic Heroes at some point, because like a lot of people say it's their favorite. I'm not really sure if that's like... I feel like it's kind of a nostalgia bias sort of thing, if I'm going to be completely honest, but you know what, I haven't played the whole game yet, so I can't really judge it like that. It's unfair to judge something when you only played like maybe like 5 stages of Team Sonic. That was a smooth run, I will say. And we get this cutscene as well.
Okay, so we're pretty sure we've figured things out. And it's pretty dire. Ah! That thing keeps jumping back and forth through time, consuming the dimensional energy. And all that's left behind is this lifeless white void. The Sonics are the one constant here. Their speed is restoring space-time.
Then I guess we have to run like there's no tomorrow, or there won't be a tomorrow.
We're facing a dangerous foe, Sonic. Better be on your guard.
Sure thing.
Alright, so that's that's the main stages, and now we've got all of the boss keys to do, and another rival battle action. We're gonna just do that. Well, actually, no, we'll probably do that later. Let's get ourselves... I forget. How does this work?
Help you with the rings, Mr. Sonic. Press the button if you need me.
Why is this music so weird? Oh, you know what? I don't think I'm actually supposed to use my boost, because I think what that does is it actually, But I like these, like, challenges where the other characters get involved, like Cream. I think it's really cool when they do that. Ah. Yep, I'm gonna take that. No! Why'd you go that way? How long does this go for? Son of a bitch! Oh, man. Oh, we don't actually start at the very... Oh, but we lose a lot of time, though. Why is the game so weird? Fuck! Forgot the game isn't giving me rings at all. Just give me some rings. Hold on, what? First I was positive, now I'm starting to kind of get annoyed at this, if I'm going to be completely honest. Jesus, do I have to hit every single switch? Okay, well we did that at least. Absolutely do not need to try that again. I am ready to go get myself the boss key, and then... Does this take me where I want to? No, it does not. Alright, we need to get this rival battle dealt with. Shadow. Okay, I'm gonna be completely honest. When I was talking about how I'm not good at the bosses in this game, this is what I was talking about. I like this part, though. Okay. This is the one boss I never understood, if I'm going to be completely honest. So this is kind of unique in the sense that it's kind of like a race, like kind of what I was mentioning before with like the Metal Sonic and how that wasn't a race. But this is actually a proper, like, race kind of boss. You want to have, like, a lot of boost and whatnot. What you want to do is you want to collect these, these pink, purple sphere thingamafucks. You don't want to lose too much, what is it? You want to be able to get these before Shadow can, and then... And you just want to run into these... Oh, are you serious? You want to run into these... And then... Dang! Wow, that... Wow. Wow, I actually did that really fast. I remember the first time I did this boss, I spent like 10 minutes trying to figure out how to do this. Wow, we did that super fast. And we got ourselves another Chaos Emerald too. And we actually do need to get the Chaos Emeralds in this game. Unlike the other Sonic games, we do need to get them in this game. Alright, let's go. Grab as many rings as we can. Alright. So this one has a lot more to do with the drifting, which is really cool. Sometimes I just mess up like that. Dang it, There we go. Uh-oh. Oh, shoot. Are you... Okay, we got it. Oh, man, I went past it. I don't know what... I don't know what that was about. But we can get the key, which is nice. And then...
That piece of junk robot is no match for
I got another one of these, so that's kind of cool. I need to watch for one later, though, because,
You leave this to me. Sonic,
some of these are, like, really weird. And there's one later in the game for a rooftop run that's, like, really fucking bad. God dang it! Hit him! They're stunned!
Sonic. Leave this to me.
It's really weird how Rouge gets axe in this game. It's so funny to me. Like, you can almost call this the precursor to that of the, whatchamacallit. It's gonna avoid it. Is that enough? Yep, it is enough. Just trying to be careful, because I'm gonna be honest, I'm nowhere near as good at the, challenges as I am at the, like, the rest of the game.
Sonic.
Okay, this 2D section actually will probably be a lot easier to get through. It kind of almost reminds me of the flamethrower thrower from Sonic Forces. I hate to mention that game, but, you know, it does kind of remind me of it. Why do you keep falling? Like, stop falling. I don't know what the hell the game is what is going on with this falling shit. Rouge is beating these enemies with the power of love.
Here goes.
Is it enough to just finish the stage? It's not. Of course it's not.
Sonic.
It's kind of like the flamethrower from Sonic Forces.
Leave this to me.
There we go. Finish that up, and then that's all the challenges we gotta do, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that's all the challenges, so... now we just need to get up, get the key, and then we can get ourselves to the next boss fight, which is right now. Alrighty. This is actually the only big boss fight in the game that is not Eggman. It's actually Chaos, which is really cool. Perfect Chaos. I'm gonna be completely honest, and I don't know if this is a hot take. I really... Are you fucking kidding me? I actually do not like this version of Open Your Heart. I'm gonna be completely honest, like, the Open Your Heart that plays in the original Sonic Generation, or not Sonic Generation, the original Sonic Adventure. That version of Open Your Heart is infinitely better than this version of the song. This version of Open Your Heart sounds fucking weird if you ask me. I do not like how it sounds in this game. But anyways, as for this boss fight, it's actually not that hard. It's not really as much of a boss fight, but it's more of kind of like a stage. Kind of like how the original final boss was, where it was more of a stage than anything else. But yeah. It is... At least I didn't die. Some of the level design here can be a bit wonky if I'm going to be completely honest, but, you know, it's a thing. Alright. And bam. Alright, only 2 more to go. We're doing well. I gotta make sure that this shit is going well on the stream, because now it's like, it'll probably be fine now, but... Move so slowly through him. Alright, now we got the last phase, and this phase is definitely the hardest one. I think once I finish this, I'm gonna actually get myself some more stuff to drink. Because now we have to jump on these platforms that are, that have risen up. Ugh. See, this is where I would start to get a little bit risky, in all honesty, which is what I'm gonna do. Oh my god, you were there! Okay, this also is one of the issues I have with the boss, is that it will just not detect it for some reason. Alright, we're not getting an S rank on this, that's for sure. Because sometimes at the very last jump, the game will not know what to do, and you'll just fall. It's so effing cheap. Oh wow, I have no boost left. There we go. Well, no S rank on this stage, sadly. But you know what, though? I will say, out of the big boss fights of this game, this is probably my favorite one, in all honesty. Because I think the other ones are kind of meh. Oh, wow. I didn't even get an A rank. I got a fucking B rank. That is embarrassing. Alright, I'm gonna go refill my stuff.
You're doing great, Sonic. You mean, you're doing great, Sonics. Right. I may never get used to that. Ah! Watch out! Whoa! Did that emerald just scare off the monster? The Chaos Emerald's powers are miraculous. We sure could use a miracle. We need that emerald! Sonic, your speed has been able to restore our friends. I bet it can restore the Chaos Emerald to full power, too. I bet double we're going to need all 7 emeralds.
You're on.
You guys have your work cut out for you.
An adventure's no fun if it
Alrighty. Also, people are wondering what this is. This is actually iced coffee, so wedding cake specifically. We got another Chaos Emerald. And now we've got the... So, you know what? We're going to do the Act 1 stages first. We got the last 3 stages, and first one we got is Crisis City. I'm going to be completely honest, this is where the game starts to really kind of not be my favorite. I'm going to be honest. Crisis City in this game is a... I'm very mixed on it. Both Act 1 and Act 2, in my personal opinion, are not really that great, if I'm going to be honest. Like, the music's really good, don't get me wrong, but in terms of the level design, I'm going to be honest, both of these stages are not my favorites. And I'm going to be honest, all of the Act 1s in this part of the game are probably my least favorites. In the entire game. Like, I don't know what I'd say probably Planet Wisp is probably my least favorite stage in the game, but like, I honestly don't hate any of the stages. I just think that the game drops off big time at this part of the game, because honestly, the only stage at this point that I'm really excited to play is Rooftop Run Act 2. That's the only stage I'm actually, like, excited to play. So all the other stages are really not that great in my personal opinion. And it looks like my cat wants to keep talking. It's kind of funny they actually reference Sonic 06 in this game, even though I'm pretty sure at the end of Sonic 06 everyone forgets everything, so like, it's kind of weird, but whatever. My cat is so effing noisy sometimes. It's during the day, so he's more awake. Also, it's not the nicest day out, so that might be part of the reason as well. Okay, that is admittedly a very cool one to do. And we actually got ourselves a Chow, so that's kind of cool. Yep, that's at the end of the stage. Yeah, we got this part of the stage, and oh boy, vey, this part of the stage is not really that great if I'm going to be honest. You gotta avoid the tornado, and then you gotta be very careful. It's gonna do that. That is so effing cheap. Why does the game do this? I'm like, I don't even know how the fuck it does that, and I'm very glad I got that on stream. I don't understand how it's possible. Like, the game just glitches out completely, and you just fall. And this is part of the reason. And this is part of the reason why I would honestly say Act 1 is significantly worse than Act 2, just because of some of those glitchy parts of the stage. Even though I think Act 2 has some really annoying, 2D sections. Yeah, this is the part of the game where I kind of start to not enjoy the game as much, because we just hit the peak before of what is it? Like Speed Highway, City Escape, and Seaside Hill. Like, all of their Act 2s are really, really good. I just died, didn't I? I hate this fucking shit. I hate how awkward it is, and you have all these wind physics that just make it even more strange. My cat is way too awake right now. At least it didn't take too long to get through, but still, very annoying all the same. Alright, well, we at least got through Act 1. Definitely probably one of my least favorite stages, but I'm gonna be honest, like, and that's the thing, is that's like, the first 3 stages, like, Green Hill, Chemical Plant, and Sky Sanctuary, those are all pretty solid stages, like, both for Act 1 and Act 2. I think Sky Sanctuary is the weak link, but it's still a fine stage. Then you have Speed Highway and City Escape and Seaside Hill, which all of those, except for Act 1 of Seaside Hill, are probably the best, some of the best stages in the game, and like the true peak of the game in my opinion. And then you have this part of the game where it's Crisis City, Rooftop Run, and then Planet Wisp, and this is where the game just drops the ball, in my opinion. Excluding Act 2 of Rooftop Run, which Act 2 of Rooftop Run is probably my favorite stage in the game, to be completely honest. All the other stages are just not good. I don't like many of the Act 1s. They feel way too long, or they just annoy the fuck out of me. Alright, time to just wait. Like, fucking 5 seconds. There's no even a point in the fucking invincibility if I'm gonna have to just wait. Not particularly a fan of these stages. It just sucks because it's like, the game, like, I feel like this is where the game just drops off in quality. It starts to get a little too hard, and it's like, the shortcuts just get annoying to do. To the point where I can't do them, so these are going to actually take me some time. Oh my god! And they just... At least that red ring was there, but like, man, I hate it when the game just pulls it away from you. It does it all the time, where it'll just pull the platform away from you for no reason. And I hate it when this game, when it's like, the game very much wants you to boost, and you just instantly fall into a death trap. Like, it's so effing cheap in my opinion. It's like, why does the game do that? Why is there not one of those platforms? Man, he is just slipping up too. Oh, yeah, another Chao, so that's kind of cool. It's an Amy one, too. Oh my god. Cannot jump up high enough to get it. That is so fucking annoying. Alright, now we're on the big clock tower. I think we can go right now. Oh my lord, it doesn't matter. I just had a boost. Actually, there's not too much left, actually. We're about to slam right into the... whatever this thing is. The egg carrier? I don't know if it's that, actually. Alright. Actually, sweet. That was actually the entire stage, so that's not too bad. But I'm still not a fan of it, though. I'm not really a fan of the Act 1 of this stage. Because it has a lot of slow sections. Alright, now we've got the last Act 1 to do. And it is Planet Wisp. Okay, don't be fooled by how gorgeous it is. This is one of the best looking stages and has some of the best music. But I do not like this stage, and a lot of people do not like this stage. More so for the Act 2, because the Act 2 of the stage is so effing long. It's ridiculous. But I'm going to be honest, I probably hate the Act 1 more, in all honesty. And we also have the Wisp powers, which of course, yes, this stage uses them excessive amounts. Why does he even need spikes? He's a fucking hedgehog, dude. So weird. So weird. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh no. Oh god. I'm not gonna be able to... Never mind, I made it in time. We're fine. Weirdly enough, like, even though Classic Sonic doesn't have a voice, like, for some reason, he has, like, the, like modern Sonic's voice when he says, like, Spikes! It's really weird, because, like, in the modern, in Act 2, you actually don't use spikes, you actually use the rocket wisp, so, yeah. Like, yeah, you just hear it right there. I missed it. I love that they just throw it right in my path. They knew I was gonna boost there, and then they instantly just throw a freaking death trap in there. I swear, these levels just do not want you to go fast. I know someone's gonna be like, "Oh, you're doing the level wrong." Bitch, most people do not like Planet Wisp in this game, and I'm keep falling. There we go. We got way more speed. Nice. Son of a bitch. No! What? We gotta do one more, though. It's all the way up there. Nice. I'm really trying to focus. I'm sorry I'm not really talking a whole lot. What? Excuse me? Okay, at least I got... Okay, at least it gave me a checkpoint. What was that? I, like, fell through the stage. Can this stage be over? Yes, it's over, I think. I think it's over. Oh, thank God! What was that, though? I've never seen that before. But, excuse me. That is it for the Act 1s. Now it's time for the Act 2s. We got Crisis. I already know. Come on, man. I already know how this shit works. Alright. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you shitting me? I swear! As for Act 2 of Crisis City, I probably like it more, but to be honest, it's not that much better in my personal opinion. Because this Act 2 has some nasty 2D sections, in my opinion. I know 2D in modern Sonic is not really the best, but some of these sections just suck. That's another thing, is that you gotta be careful boosting. There is another child there, but we're ignoring it. Just be careful. Dang, I actually made that. Nice. Everything's on fire. Oh man, I haven't played Sonic 06 in so long. I never even fully beat the game. I only ever beat the Sonic story and was like, yep, that's all I need. I don't know, maybe sometime I'll do Sonic 06 on stream and actually beat the entire game. I don't know. What? I jumped! This is where the stomp comes in. What the fuck? Jesus, man. Are you kidding me? This is what I mean. The game just drops off so hard with its quality after a while. Like, this is the part of the game where I'm like, yep, I am starting to not really want to play the game anymore, because you get hit over and over and the game just feels so fucking weird. And this is what I was talking about in terms of the, that 2D section that I don't like, because you have all these stomping things and sometimes it's just a little bit weird with how it works. Thankfully, this is the last section. Oh yeah, and you just get debris flown right in your fucking face, and usually it's very easy to get hit like that. Oh, here we go. Well, that's it. You know what? That actually was a pretty smooth run of it. What? So that death at the very start of the level actually counted? Okay, that doesn't make any sense. I did the whole stage in one go. That's stupid. No, that doesn't make any sense at all.
As much as I dislike relying on others, I'm grateful for your aid. The creature was beyond my skills.
Yeah, this one's tough.
Alright, we got possibly my favorite stage in the game, Rooftop Run Act 2. I know I've been quite negative for a while, but this right here is is probably my favorite stage in the whole game. You can go so effing fast in this stage, it's amazing. The music is really good, the stage looks really good, the level design is actually finally, like, allows you to be quick. It doesn't just throw walls at you constantly. It also doesn't have too many 2D sections that stink. Man, this is about to rejuvenate all my interest in... All of my interest is about to be rejuvenated in this game, because this stage is fucking is a banger. Man, it's such a dopamine rush. It's amazing. I love this stage so much, man. You know what? Yep, you know what? I am going to say it. This is my favorite stage in the whole game. This is such a fun level to go through. After all of those after all of those mid-Act 1s and that mid-Act 2 city, Crisis City, we finally get a good stage. It's so much fun. You get to go so fast in this stage, and it's amazing. Make sure to hit the enemies as well. Because if you hit enough of the enemies at the machine, it'll actually do something cool. Just avoid that. Actually, it'll start to spill out some rings for you. Oh, that was a perfect run. That was an amazing run of Rooftop Run. You know what? It is my favorite stage. It is my favorite stage in the game. That is legitimately one of the most fun stages because you're always going fast. Because my favorite stages in this game are the ones where it never gets slow.
Thanks, Sonic. You know, I got a hunch someone or something is controlling that monster.
Roger that.
What kind of response is that? Roger that. And going from the best stage in the game to one of the most disliked in this game, because you'll find out really soon. I'd say the first minute of this stage is really fun, but then you'll see what happens. It looks gorgeous, though. I will say, Planet Wisp is a very gorgeous looking stage. Honestly, Sonic Colors in general looks really good. And what the hell? What the hell? What the hell? Okay, did you all see that? You know what? You know what? I'm not even gonna complain. The game didn't kill me, so thank God. I should have died there, but thankfully the game did not. Man, I've been noticing way more glitches in this. Man, this run of the game has had way more glitches than I remember. I know Generations has like some glitchy parts to it, but Jesus, man, there's a lot of weird shit going on. And that's it for the, that's pretty much it for the 3D section of the stage. Most of the stage at this point is just 2D stuff. Yes. And here we go, we got the rocket. We're going to be hearing that a bunch in this stage. Yeah, but a lot of this stage is 2D, and a lot of it is very slow. So, yeah, it's not... I don't hate it as much as others. I'd probably say I hate Act 1 more than Act 2, to be honest. And I would say Act 1 is probably my least favorite stage in this game, to be honest. But, I don't know. I don't necessarily super hate any of the stages in this game, but I'm gonna be completely honest, this is the last third of this game, like I've said multiple times before, is where in my opinion, the quality really starts to drop. They're not respawning, are they? Damn, man. You get this very short 3D section, but it's a good representation of colors and how that game basically is just a fucking 2D game with occasional 3D elements. I don't know, maybe someday I'll play through Sonic Colors again. I only played the game through like the Ultimate Remaster, and I know that remaster is definitely very flawed in a lot of ways, but I'm gonna be honest, like, Sonic Colors just never really stuck out to me much. I don't know. I should probably play the game again, though. Well, more so play the game again on stream. I think that's where I think it'd be a lot more interesting to see how my opinions on that game hold up. And maybe getting the Wii version of the game would actually be a better idea as well to play it. So I could stream that. I don't know. Maybe I'll get to it someday. I don't know. Not really on my hit list right now what I want to do with streaming, so I don't know. Maybe later down the line I'll do it. I don't know. Oh my god, I knew it was coming. Oh, this is the wrong way. I don't know, this stage looks really good and has some really good music, but I just hate the fact that this stage is so long. That's a long stage, too. Oh my god! And now we have to do the whole thing all over again. I think I'm gonna have to use the bathroom after this stage, actually. I don't usually use the bathroom on streams, but sadly, this coffee is really getting to me. I don't know what it is about coffee, but for some reason, I don't know, I don't know, I'll think about it. Oh no, I was supposed to go to the side. Wasn't it? Okay, here we go. And actually, I think this is almost the end of the stage, so that's good. Thank God.
Dude, there's the emerald. Pretty slick move, huh?
Wait, we just got the Chaos Emerald already?
I was scared because somebody took me, but now I'm free. I'm a free bee. Free bee. Free bee. Whee!
All right, just simmer down, buddy.
Oh, hey!
Alright, then we got the challenges to do, but I have to use the bathroom, and I really don't, I cannot hold this in anymore. So, I'm gonna be back in like a little bit, actually, so just give me like maybe like 5 minutes and I'll hopefully be back. Alright, I'll see you guys in just a moment. Oh man. Oh man, I do apologize about the wait on that. I'm sorry, I had to drop chocolate in the porcelain pooper, and when I have coffee, I can't hold it. I have to. So we can do that. Like, I absolutely... I have to go. Like, I literally, like, I'm sorry. But yeah, but anyways, like, I can hold it in, but I'm actually going to edit it out because, I know I said before I was going to just upload them as 2 streams and whatnot, but I've decided that I am going to actually just, do this. I'm actually going to stitch them together and edit them. Just because then I don't have to work. Then it's like, I don't know. It'll be much better to get it all as one stream as opposed to having to stitch it into, like, instead of having to make another fucking playlist and all that stuff. So I'm actually, yeah, I am going to be doing, what is it? I don't have enough. Huh? So you have to get all of them then. Okay. But yeah, I'm gonna actually edit these parts of the stream out. The ones where the stream cut out and whatchamacallit. I don't know. I don't know what I was gonna say. Oh yeah, the part where I had to use the damn bathroom. God dang it! Stop falling! Some of these challenges fucking suck, to be honest. Like, I don't know. Some of them are just so annoying. I'm surprised I didn't even have enough. I thought it would have given me enough to work with, but I guess not. Now we're starting to get somewhere. It just doesn't even go anywhere. It just, like... I'm 1 away. Are you serious? Okay, well, we'll get it with the... Oh! You have to do it death. You have to do it hitless, or else you lose all of them. So that's why. Oh, that's so stupid. What? Oh my god. Okay, that's why I kept... That's so dumb. So you have to hold it all the way to the end. Oh, that's great, because... Some of these challenges kind of suck, in all honesty. Thank God it only forces you to do 1 for each area. We just need to be very careful. Okay, we did it. Hey, we got an S rank, so that's good at least. Actually, I'm gonna go back and then we can do this, and then we can get both of these challenges done with. God fucking damn it. I'm gonna be honest, I'm not really sure what I'm gonna do for this Thursday stream. I am gonna stream this Thursday, unlike last week, but I don't actually know what I'm gonna be streaming. There is a game that I'm gonna try out tonight and see if I can actually, like, if it would be fun to stream. I'm not sure what I'm gonna be streaming on Thursday, so yeah. I do want to say that. But I will be streaming it on Thursday. I'm not sure what it is I'm going to be doing exactly, but, I don't know. Y'all just have to wait and see. So I want to try and get consistent with doing these streams. Ooh, that was a good save, actually. Why is there so much? These challenges are so mother effing long sometimes. Like, I don't get it. Like, the challenges aren't that bad when you're not, like... If you just want to beat the game like I am right now, it's just annoying when you have to do these to actually get the keys to the boss fights. It just extends the game for not really any good reason. Okay, but we got... I don't want to because that's going to take way too effing long. And I just missed the fucking thing. No, we'll go all the way back actually because we can get... Can actually do another one of the rival fights, but I'm actually going to go grab the key. We got the last of the rival battles, and that is against Silver the Hedgehog. Prepare to disappear, Iblis Trigger! Okay, this boss fight's actually pretty good in my opinion, but I don't remember everything about it. I think we have to hit him multiple times, and then we're able to... I guess it'd be like right about... Do we have to jump? Yes, we have to jump. But we're not going to be able to catch up to him. Unless... Nope. I ain't giving up. Jesus, man. Son of a bitch, why can't I hit him? There we go, we got hit on him. Oh shit. There we go. I don't know how I feel on Silver as a character, because, like, I mean, like, I never really played his I never played his story in 06, and that's pretty much the only game he ever really had a major role in, because he's otherwise just kind of a background character, and, like, stuff like Forces, and kind of this game, but, I mean, he has the boss fight, so there's that at least, but... Take this! I don't know how to feel on him. I would like to see him, like, maybe get, like, a bigger role in, like, some of the... in a later game. I know a lot of people want, like, a Year of Silver or something like that. I think it'd be kind of cool, but there's not really a... He wasn't really in that many games. Oh. I think we still have to do one more hit on him, even though it was 4 hits. Sure. Yep, it's this part. What? Wait, hold on. How did I die? I was boozed. I have to do all of it again? Are you kidding me? Oh my god. We have to do all of it again. But how did I die? I did everything you were supposed to. What else could I have done? Alright, well I just wasted like 2 minutes for no reason when it's like the game's just gonna fuck me over. That is such annoying. Not just because it's hard, but because that's just more time I'm wasting. Fuck. I have barely any boost left. I'm not getting anything I can work with. That is so annoying. I literally did everything I was supposed to. I think it just insta-died too. I had health, I'm pretty sure. I had rings. I'm pretty sure the game just killed me out of nowhere for no reason. Thief! Alright. Let's not fuck up. What did I do wrong, though? That's what I'm wondering, is like, what did I do wrong?
Meteor smash!
Oh my god. You know what it was? I know what it was. It was because I was, I can't boost at all. Son of a bitch, no! 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 Please! Oh my god, I can't catch up! I can't catch up! I can't get a single boost! Are you fucking kidding me? It's just another 2 minutes wasted! God! God! I mean, it can at least give me a checkpoint or something like that. That's what I mean. The game gets way worse in the second half. Like, way worse. Or not the second half. The last third of the game just stinks. I don't know what it is, but it just has such a... I hate it. They don't give you any fucking boost at all. They give you almost no boost. And it's like, and they expect you to boost like the shadow fight, but unlike the shadow fight, you get nothing. You get like a few rings every now and then, but it's not enough. Oh, so you're just gonna slam them both at the same time. Oh, that's real fucking nice. And the worst thing is, this isn't getting any better. This is not gonna get any better. I can't even fucking hit this guy. Except for maybe now. Okay, there we go. Oh shit. Oh my god, finally! Thank god, that was horrible. Give me an S rank. Oh really? It's not gonna give me an S rank? That's so fucking stupid. It was a perfect clear. Jesus, that was horrible. But we got another Chaos Emerald at least. Jeez, where's that other key? Alright, we got that. We only have to do one more challenge. Please be fast, because last challenge and then we just have 2 boss fights. And both of those boss fights are very not that great, if I'm going to be completely honest. I missed. At least there's a platform there, though. No! Why do you fall, you fucking idiot? Stop bouncing me the wrong way. It just... I don't get it. You guys can't tell, I'm starting to get really annoyed, because this is the part of the game where I feel like, I don't know what it is. Like, is it just me, or do I feel like the last third of this game is just genuinely annoying? I don't know, I feel like the quality just gets way worse here. I swear, it's like you don't even have time to fucking get away from that. Like, what the hell are you supposed to do? Please give me a fucking... Yes. How much is left? My god! I hate how long some of these challenges are. Like, they take like multiple minutes. Because they always pull the platforms away from you right when you're ready. Oh, I don't have to do any more of the fucking challenges. Okay, we just gotta go down. Alright. All we have left are 2 boss fights, and then we are done. Oh my god. I actually put the headphones on, just make sure everything is going through fine. Alright, we got the, I think it's the Egg Dragoon. I'm pretty sure. So I think this is a boss in, I don't know, maybe either Unleash or Colors. I don't know which one. This boss is pretty mid, if I'm going to be honest. It looks really cool. Honestly, this is one of the best looking parts of the game. But I'm going to be honest, this boss is not one of my favorites. Because its boss takes a very long time if you want to beat it. Oh yeah, get ready to hear Eggman constantly. Okay, we should be fine with audio. I'm just gonna take off the headphones. Get those off, and then... Just gonna hear him say that over and over, and... Oh god, I could have maybe had a chance. This part is just boring, you just have to jump. And then he does the walls. Just, oh my lord, why do you get hit by it? Are you kidding me? This part is just so boring. There's nothing to it. You just jump, and you get to the wall part. I know you like their changes of pace. But can I... Oh! Yeah, get the fuck out of here, you big fat ass. Oh my lord, at least there was some freaking... What is the camera angle for this? And I missed the... Okay, there's one up ahead. What is this camera? I couldn't see! Shut up, Eggman. Nobody cares. I was gonna try to hit him, but the game never gave... You're supposed to be able to hit him there. Oh man, how much is left? Yeah, there's still more left, and that's what I don't like about this fight. It's fucking long.
Here goes.
It looks really cool, but it's just so long. I love how the game gave me a fucking cock tease. Like, I probably couldn't have hit him at all if it was gonna be like that. But maybe, if I'm able to ride these well, I can maybe make my way over to them. Nope. Wait a minute, what the hell? What the hell? I couldn't dodge it! Ugh, it's so slow.
Not bad. Time for a change of pace.
Oh shit, we got another phase. Uh-oh. Oh my god, don't give me a fucking cock tease like that.
Here goes. Here goes.
This boss is just so annoyingly long. It just feels like it takes forever to get killed. It feels like it takes genuinely forever to kill him.
Separation attack.
Man, how much is left? Please be the last hit. Please. I've hit him like 8 times. Yes. Oh my lord. About fucking time. Do I even get an S rank for that? Wow, they really robbed me. That it. I guess they gave me an A.
I recalibrated everything. This was supposed to be my time.
Oh, please, keep dreaming, Egghead. I beat you every time. No, seriously, we beat him every time. Our scorecard's flawless.
Stopping Eggman is always good, but the root of the problem is that monster. Maybe we can call a truce and... Look, he got your Eggman too. Oh, this is getting serious.
Alright. All we have left is the final boss. All that's left. You have all the Chaos Emeralds. So now what we need to do is we need to get all of the Chaos Emeralds in place, and then we can finally finish this game. We're just gonna have to wait for all these gears to get moving, and then we can get there. But yeah, we don't have too much left. Gotta wait it out a little bit. It's kind of a pain to wait for all these. Oh, man. Because these things move slow as hell. Yeah, we can see right down there what exactly we're facing. Okay, we're moving. We're getting there, fam. We're getting there. That's it. Alrighty then. Let's get all these in place. Here we go. Time for the final boss against the Time Eater.
Okay, Gruesome, you're cornered. So how about you just give up and restore the timeline like you found it?
You're not in a position to demand anything, you nasty little pincushion.
Eggman! No wonder!
He had a little help.
Dr. Robotnik?
Nobody calls me that anymore.
If you would be so kind as to explain, gentleman genius Dr. Eggman from the future.
It will be my pleasure.
Most excellent and efficacious Dr. Eggman of the past.
After Sonic ruined my interstellar amusement park, I stumbled upon a dark primordial essence.
I discovered it possessed abilities I've long desired to harness for myself. Namely, that it could travel through the dimension of time. So I decided to utilize its marvelous capabilities and rewrite the past. In order to perfect it, I needed the help of somebody as smart as I am. The only person that smart is me. Oh, you are too kind, my dear future self, and I was happy to help. And now all of time is ours, to do with as we please.
But the more your monster tears through the timeline, the more damage you do to it.
So, I'm going to erase that line and reshape it as I see fit. And they call me eccentric. No one will judge us anymore after we've destroyed these Sonics forever. Shall we begin then, Doctor? By all means, my dear Doctor.
Destroy me? In your dreams, Eggman. I beat you all the time by myself, and now there's two of me.
Then I'll have twice as much fun defeating you.
Yeah, sure.
Keep moving.
Move all you want. I'm still going to squash you into a blue jelly. That was just to soften you up. Now it's time to meet your doom.
You're tougher than that.
And now it just became a Persona game where it's the moment right in the final boss when everyone cheers you on.
Who are they? They are insignificant. You face worse, Sonic.
Focus your spirit.
We're right behind you. I believe in you, Mr. Sonic. Embrace the emeralds.
Harness their power, Sonic.
You have to win, Sonic.
It's just like a Persona game. Oh my lord, it's so funny. And then they get their like ultimate Persona, which is just Super Sonic. It's so similar.
Time to scramble some Eggman, Super Sonic style.
Oh! Let's go. Alright, it's time for the boss against the Time Eater. Kind of interesting that Eggman was actually able to take control of it, since he usually fails at that in the other games, which... Okay, now it's time for this final boss.
Modify these transceivers. Even though we're in different
This final boss is honestly really mid, if I'm going to be completely honest. I don't understand it the best, and we just got hit. There's actually a trophy in this game where you have to beat it without getting hit. I have no idea how anyone's supposed to do that.
How about this? Looks like a homing shot. Be careful, Sonic.
Son of a bitch. Can we get in there? Can we close in the gap? I don't know, maybe? I'll just boost a little faster. There we go. Great job. So what you can actually do in this fight is you can actually switch between the 3D and the 2D sections, but I'm going to be completely honest, I never understood it. Like every final boss in the Sonic games, you gotta have the intercom section with everybody.
careful, Sonic.
Now we'll
That's a homing shot. Careful, Sonic.
Look out, Sonic!
It's a warping arm attack.
to defeat us.
So far ahead. I never really understood this boss, if I'm gonna be completely honest. I always thought it was a bit of a weird fight. Cause like I never understood what you're really supposed to do aside from just boost. And eventually the game will just let you get close enough, like it's going to. Well, like I thought it was going to. Like eventually it just lets you do it. It's so weird. Is that the Phantom Ruby? I know it's not.
That's a homing shot. Careful, Sonic.
I think we gotta go this way. It almost reminds me of Doomsday from Sonic 3, but nowhere near as good.
Looks like time energy is building up.
Time's gonna slow down.
I'm stuck in the... What just happened?
Watch out for the
What was that? Like, I just disappeared for some reason. I don't know what that was. Alright, I don't know how many more hits we gotta get on this guy, but we're doing fine so far. Just gotta dodge the attacks.
Time is going to slow down. Time will go back to normal.
My god, it's... What's the point of it? It doesn't do anything. It doesn't do anything besides just be a pain in the ass, and we just got hit.
How about
You won't be able to move if it catches you.
it'll take more than that.
Getting so close to this mother effer.
Careful, Sonic.
Oh, nice. Okay, I think it's one more hit and then I think it's done.
It'll take more than that. To defeat us.
Looks like a homing shot. Please be careful, Mr. Sonic.
Yeah, I know. Can you guys say some more interesting shit?
A homing shot.
Be careful, Sonic.
They just say the same fucking shit. Like, we're fucking super. Nothing can, like, Okay, that was pretty bad, honestly. You know what? I deserve that. I deserve that for what the fuck I was saying.
Be careful, Sonic.
It'll take more than that.
Takes so long to get caught up to him, though. It's so annoying.
We'll end it. Burn! Burn to ashes!
Here we go. Oh, we fucking did it! Let's go. Yeah, let's go. And an S rank, perfect. Great finish. And that's it.
Still warm. Time travel.
And everyone's back.
I'll admit, you weren't half bad, Sonic.
Not bad. Are you kidding? He was all great. So, I have a question. Once we're home, you think the timeline will be restored? Yep. Just don't think about it too hard.
It was great teaming up with you. Me. Maybe this will fast track you to learning some new tricks in the future. Wait, I mean, past. Ugh, time travel's a chore. Dude, sweet! And you're only gonna get better!
There's our portal home.
Hey, Sonic! Enjoy your future! It's gonna be great!
Don't worry, they'll meet again. They'll just meet again. One of the worst games ever, but like, well, we'll get to that game some other day. But anyways, that is it for the game. Oh my lord, that is it for Sonic Generations. We fucking beat it. And holy shit, it only took me 2.5 hours to beat it. Very good time, if I do say so myself. Oh man. So now that the game is over, I can finally give my thoughts on the game. And overall, Generations is such a good game. I mean, I really can't say too much about it that's like negative, aside from the fact that I do think that the last third of the game kind of drops off. But to be honest, like, and the fact that the game is pretty short, to be honest. I mean, we just beat it in 2.5 hours. But the thing is, this is one of those games where it's definitely meant to be replayed over and over. But it's such a solid game. It's a lot of fun. Most of the zones are pretty good. Even like the zones I like are kind of annoying. Like, they're not horrible. I don't hate them as much as like some of those zones I hate in like other Sonic games, but it's really cool though. I love how it has like all the gameplay. Like, I would say graphically the game is really, really good. I mean, obviously, like, you can tell like with the cutscenes compared to, like, comparing Sonic Generations to Shadow Generations cutscenes, you can obviously tell that Generations is an older game, but it still looks pretty solid, especially for the levels, especially playing at like 60 FPS. The story, while nothing that great, and the characters are kind of just a bit of a waste, it is still really cool to, like, it's not like focused on that. That's not the main focus of the game. But the gameplay is really good for both classic and modern. And while I think modern is a little bit better, I do really enjoy classic Sonic as well, especially in like the earlier stages of the game where you can really go fast. Because I think the game is the best when you can go fast. The game controls pretty solidly, and like, while the game isn't super long, you can extend it a lot. And I mean, again, like with the remaster, you have Shadow Generations as well, which gives you some more content, which is really cool. Yeah, we'll get to Adventure eventually someday. I don't know when. But it's so good, though. And the music is also really good. A lot of the music is pretty solid. I haven't really talked about the music at all. But I think it's really good in this game. Yeah, I don't really have much else to say. I think Generations is a really solid game. One of my favorite Sonic games. Now, do I think it's better than Shadow Generations? I think Shadow Generations is a more quality experience, but I think Sonic Generations has more to it, because Shadow Generations isn't that long. But I think, like, I would say, like, Shadow Generations is probably better just in the simple fact that it feels like it has more quality put into it, and it also has a better story. But I think Generations, like, I mean, to be fair, Shadow Generations came out, like, 13 years after Generations came out. So it's like, it makes sense that they wouldn't be quite as, like, they're not on the same playing field, you know? But I still love Generations. And honestly, like, it's really good. And honestly, if you've never played a Sonic game before, I would really recommend getting Sonic X Shadow Generations, because not only will, like, Sonic Generations give you a very good introduction to the series through all the different games and whatnot, as well as some just a lot of fun gameplay, but you also get Shadow Generations, which really gives you that story and all that jazz. So, like, it's really, really good. It's really good. But now to kind of talk about some of my favorite stages, I'm pretty sure I've said Rooftop Run Act 2 is my favorite stage in the game, and it's my favorite Act 2 stage. But in terms of my favorite Act 1 stage, I would maybe say, like, Chemical Plant, honestly. I think Chemical Plant is a lot of fun to go through very quickly. Oh, the cart actually is in Heroes. I didn't know. Maybe someday we can play I'll play Heroes on stream, or just play the game in general. Yeah, I got the best Sonic game. Maybe someday I can also play Sonic 06. I think that would definitely be a very interesting game to play, because I'd get really fucking mad playing this game. I could always play Project 06, but I don't know. Part of me feels like I should play the original, because, you know, that's kind of the original experience. I don't know. Maybe I will, maybe I won't, I don't know. I need to get a 360 at that point, because while I have the game on PS3, I can't record on PS3 because of how the encryption works on PS3 with Elgato, so I don't know. Same with Unleashed. I need to play Unleashed someday. But yeah, this game is really, really solid. Sonic Generations is easily one of the better, like, Sonic games. Like, I don't know, like, I mean, there's not really a whole lot to dislike, aside from, like, some of the boss fights being kind of mid, and, like, the last third of the game kind of just being kind of But it's really good, though, all the same. I'm gonna kind of start to fast forward through this. There is still Sonic Colors in there, but we're not. Got this.
Are you sure you saw a door over here? What? You were the one who said you saw a door over here? Well, I know it was one of us. Shut up and keep looking. What time is it? It's the exact same time as when you asked earlier, and it'll be the exact same time when you ask later. There is no time here! Let me just say that this was a brilliant plan that you came up with. Don't get too self-righteous. It'll be your plan pretty soon. I'm gonna dedicate the rest of my life to forgetting it. I heard that. Do we ever win?
No.
That depends on your definition of win. Beating Sonic. Oh, well then no. That doesn't give me much hope. Maybe I'll go back and get my teaching degree. That's not a bad idea. I've always enjoyed telling people what to do.
Oh my god. And we could do Supersonic as well with the skills. But anyways, I think that is it for today's stream. So thank you all so much for watching, whether you're watching on Twitch or on the VOD channel on YouTube. It may be a bit until this video goes up on, the stream goes up on the VOD channel on YouTube, because I'm going to stitch both of the streams together and I'm going to cut out some parts that didn't need to be there. So it might be a little bit before I can actually get this stream out, but I'll try and work as quickly as I can to do that. This Thursday, I'm not sure what I'm going to be streaming, but I'm going to be streaming something. I might be doing a new game, or if it doesn't work out, which I'll probably try it later today, if it doesn't work out, I'm probably just going to stream, like, another game that I haven't streamed in a while. I don't know. But, yeah, that's pretty much it for today's stream. I think this went pretty solidly, and yeah. So anyways, thank you all for watching the stream, and I will see you guys next time. Peace out and take care, everybody.